I want to just dedicate this nurse of the week, the nurses of the week, to just a general population of nurses, and those are nurse educators. I'm saying this because I just want to just a huge shout out. I literally, when I was told and I received the confirmation, congratulations, Q, you are, the spotlight healthy nurse of the Healthy Nurse, Healthy Nation. There was the first nurse I thought of. The first person I thought of was my professor at the junior college I went to, and I'm going to shout out her name. I hope she doesn't mind. Professor Rolf. And I texted, I sent her the link, and I'm like, look at me go. So I just want to take this time to thank her and all of the professors at Massbay that have helped me become the nurse that I am today. Nurse educators are amazing human beings. Being a nurse educator is super important. It's super important. I'm over here rah-rah every single day, 24/7, talking about the great things us nurses do. None of it possible without these nurse educators. Understand that being a nurse isn't something that you can just do like off the bed, roll out of bed, I'm going to be a nurse today. There's a process to it. Kick my ass. Nursing school kicked my ass. For those who don't know, I had to go through nursing school twice. My first time I failed out of pharmacology. I signed back up the year of, literally like the day I got out of nursing school. I'm like, yep, I'm coming back. And the professor I mentioned earlier, Professor Rolf, and really her tag team buddy, Professor Hackle-Account, walked me through that program the next year and then the year after that when I finished. They literally took care of me and made sure that I was on my shit, made sure, did not give me any bonus credit, none of that bullshit. They held a different standard. Right? You go through all of your college classes thinking you're the genius, you pass your anatomy, you got an A, you know all the bones, right? You go through your chemistry class, you're like, I'm the shit, I'm great. And you get into these nursing classes and you get punched in the face, right? They say, oh, no. We don't want you to memorize the periodic table and memorize the bones in your anatomy class. We want you to know some information and then use your brains. Use them brain cells to critically think, to figure out where the correct answer should be. And this rips you into shreds. And this is the responsibility. Understand the responsibility of these nurse educators. These nurse educators are responsible to make us nurses, get us to a level in which we are competent enough to take care of all of the human beings on the planet. The sickest, the happiest, the oldest, the youngest, the most ill people on the planet, their responsibility is to get us ready to take care of them. So huge shout out. I can't imagine where I'd be. Literally, I can't, because I told you, I failed that first time. And those two professors took me in under their wings and said, you know what? You're going to have to cut all the bullshit out of your life, get serious, study, focus, and hopefully one day you'll be a nurse. Thank God I'm a nurse today. They took me under their wings. I graduated a nursing program. I passed the boards on my first attempt because that's how good they are. And I'm the happiest human being ever. Since the day I passed my boards, I haven't looked back. I can't imagine me doing a different profession. I felt like I was born to do this, and I definitely wasn't because I failed, but they helped me realize my potential in nursing school. And I hated them at days. I absolutely love them today. I hated them at times. I thought, holy shit, I thought you guys were here to help me. But like I said, they weren't giving me any slack. They need us to be the best we possibly can be. And that's what I have to say. I'm thoroughly thankful to my nurse educators as a whole. Like I only mentioned two, but there's a whole crew of them. Professor Olivar, Professor Mancini, Professor Cohen. The whole crew. These are people. You don't know what I'm saying right now. It's just gibberish to you. But these are people that have literally changed my life. And I can't imagine who I'd be, where I'd be without them. So just thank you. To just do me a favor, message, email, thank your nursing professor, thank your clinical advisor, thank the people that made you the nurse that you are today. Thank the nursing educators that are teaching us, the future nurses, to become the greatest nurses that they possibly can be. Because without them, we don't exist. And that just is a fact.